Rightio, so we've got half an hour to go in the stream. So a short delivery. Technically, I want to get back, but as people who knows regularly here, is I don't like to finish the stream in between deliveries, just in case there's an update and sends me back, and then obviously the other one gets an advantage because I've missed out on making some money. Even though, look at that, 209 grand. Hello. So I think my best bet, even if I looked at the job market, let's take a wee peruse of the job market anyway. I don't think there's going to be any delivery because we need either, is there, actually let's find out first, is there a Walmart's here in Phoenix? You think there would be, and there is quite actually good amount. Problem there is none of them go back to Washington. That's the thing, because I've got to make sure I get back to Washington because I've only got the one garage at the moment, which is in Washington. If you're new to the stream, by the way, and if you're wondering what the competition between the two is, in a nutshell, it's the first one of the two games that I can get $100 million in the bank, or euros, depending which one I'm playing, and 100 garages complete with employees and trucks and at least one trailer in each one, minimum. Well, actually, one trailer in each of them, because it should be the same no matter what. And I've set myself some rules and stuff, for, like, for example, my first truck I actually had to buy, I couldn't get a loan for. After that, I can get a loan for, which I have done, to buy a couple of trucks, hire people, and upgrade my garages. If you want to know the rest of the rules, 90% of the, well, 99% of the rules are actually in, can be accessed by typing an exclamation mark truck or trucks. I can't remember which one I did. Probably truck, but if it doesn't work, then add an S to it. And that'll give you pretty much the lowdown on most of the rules and everything. And one of the rules is, like I said, I always got to try and get back to the, originally it was the city or town that I'm based in where my garage is, but now I've changed that to the state or country in ATS 2's side of things. But in this, it's state. Which we haven't got one there. So thankfully, as I've always thought, there should be a penalty when you travel, because obviously there's not a monetary penalty when you travel back to your garage, but I'm able to do this because they've added this in, and you can go to where you've been already. See, city has no service, never been there, but for Seattle, it's going to cost me $2,000 to go all the way back, which, yeah, obviously if I don't have a contract, I assume in real life, which I have seen on ice road truckers, they got to drive back with nothing on and they lose. That's why they desperately try and find a delivery back. So we'll confirm the quick travel to Seattle. I wonder where I end up. Actually, it's the first time I've ever used this. Will I end up in my garage there, or an actual spot other than my garage? I suppose there would be a designated spot because I can go to places that don't have a garage, just places I've been. Kenworth dealer. Okay, so what has this done to me? Well, it hasn't done much to my sleepy thing, is it? Still. No, I went past it, 9 hours. What is the time? 11:52 AM. Actually, if I can get myself a short delivery just to cover for the next half an hour. Short as delivery. Most of it be during the day anyway. Should be fine. We've done most of that during the other one during the day, so a bit of night time won't matter. Actually, what I should just go to is Walmart. Oh, I'm here now. Come on. Let's have a look what the options is. Oregon. I think in this instance, that would be, oh, well, that's in Idaho, actually. That would be my better option. It's the longest distance and get probably closer to the 5 o'clock stop. But as usual, if anyone's in chat, I'm going to give you the option 1, 2 or 3. Just type in 1, 2 or 3 for which one you want me to take. As usual, I'll give you 30 seconds from now. This has worked out. Every time I've actually given you guys 30 seconds, my timer's just clicked over to either 0 seconds or 30 seconds. Made it a lot easier on me. One thing that is clear after today's stream, that yes, this would be well ahead. I think 200,000. Maybe not actually. I can't remember what I was ended up on cash wise. I've got both the same loan, 400,000. Time's up. Nobody said a thing. Okay. Taking that one.
Here we go.
What gear am I in? 13th? Oh, I can go to 7th gear actually. No, I don't want 1. I want 7th, thank you. And yeah, I can't remember what I was on, but both of them have a $400,000 loan that I got out. Both of them to buy trucks and 2 workers. I want to pay that loan back as quick as possible. Actually, is it that way? How's my fuel situation? Where is the fuel in this blooming thing? Why isn't it just...
Stay left, and then turn left.
Oh, there it is, top right.
Turn left. Stay right.
So I got about 3/4 of a tank left, that's alright. That'll be fine. Anyway, to finish my conversation off earlier about the season mods that I'm using. Seasonal mods, actually. Not a season mod like Farming Sim.
Left, and then exit left.
What was that?
Exit left.
Was that loan installment? Why didn't you come up and tell me what that was? You normally do. It was... In fact, I haven't even seen anything about me workers making me money. I'm going to check that out. Once we get here and pick this up, I'm going to have a quick check to see. If my workers have made any money. In fact, I don't remember seeing it in ETS, but mind you, I think in an ETS I didn't drive as long. I don't think there was enough time by the time I got them.
Exit right.
And by the time I finished the stream.
Exit right.
But I've definitely gone through a couple of days on this one, so they should have shown up. For sure, because a lot of them, both of them don't actually have a long distance on them. I do actually have to check the long distance thing on this.
Turn right.
Oh, I suppose not, because I'm still getting a rather short option. Mixture, really. Good mixture, actually.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left. It was a nice ride.
Was it? That's your opinion, buddy. You don't speak for me. Which one is you? Take job.
Time
I
to
will
get the
take.
job done.
Oh, there you go. Wonder why that is. I must have hit it accidentally. My DPI changed on my mouse. I was wondering why it was. No, I wanted that gear. No, that's it. No, that's what you want. I don't know. Anyway. Where is it? Where are you hiding? Jeez, it's tight enough to... Oh, look at it. Trying to get those two out of here. $20. Hopefully 20 minutes is enough time to deliver this. Doesn't go too far over. Oh, can you get a bit closer to that wall to make it even harder for me to get it out of here?
Drive safe.
Oh, no, not too bad. I just had to remember, like last time I had one where it ended up trying to turn straight away and I ended up in the wall, which I thought was silly, but hey. Once again, shall I finish? Oh, jeez. About the seasonal mods, right? So, yeah, as I said,
Turn right.
I've decided, because I can't remember, and I'm pretty sure it's probably about 3 weeks now, but it could be 4 or 5 for all I know, that we've been on this early autumn one, or early fall mod. So I'm going to change it to the next one. Now the next one is late autumn, early winter. What do you mean make a U-turn? What are you on about? I couldn't go the other way. I'm going to stay in cab view in this because we didn't spend that much time in cab view. I don't know what it's on about.
Stay left and then turn left.
Half the time I don't think the GPS knows what it's on about.
Turn left.
Instead of going, I don't know, it just makes something up. Come on. Go green. Thank you. Freeway entrance. Means you can get onto the motorway without paying. I'm pretty sure I've done that pathetic joke before. And I'll probably do it again. Yeah, I've gone a little quiet. I know I have. I'm getting a little tired, obviously. At least I haven't got dizzy, but I am feeling a little funny now. Every now and then, I don't know why. Low blood sugar, maybe, I don't know. I have no freaking idea, to be honest. But it depends if I have like a light lunch, which I did today. Which I wouldn't have thought I made it because I actually slept in and almost had breakfast at lunchtime and still had lunch at the same time. So it was about an hour apart instead of the normal, whatever it is,
Stay right and then turn
4 hours. 3 hours, actually. Oh geez, I hope there's not a car there.
Turn right.
Yeah, sometimes I sort of get really, I feel really weird,
Stay right.
start shaking and stuff like that. So it's sort of like I think a low blood sugar or something, but I don't have diabetes and I don't actually have that much sugar really. Only have anything I have sugar with is normally breakfast. Put it on top of my cereal, my Wheat Bix. 'Cause I'm a Wheat Bix kid. Kiwi kids are Wheat Bix kids. That's what the ad tells you. Yeah, so yeah, once I eat dinner I'll be fine, normally. But hence the reason why I'm not talking as much or with much vigor as usual. Just it means my jokes will be more pathetic than usual because I'm not putting as much effort into to keep them just pathetic. Now I'll put them more pathetic. Geez, we just started. I'm not very good at estimating, am I? 'Cause I thought, oh well, if I take the longest one we had, half an hour. By the time I got in here, we got like 13 minutes to go before it's 5 o'clock. And how long have we got to go for this delivery? 8 hours. I've screwed myself up royally here. So I won't be finishing at 5 o'clock, that's for sure. Are we going uphill? Wrong gear. I should have taken the second longest one, or the second shortest one, really. The mid-range one. I mean, it's not a big deal. Normally I finish at 5:30, right? I'm only starting a half an hour, and I've covered why I go over and how it doesn't really matter as long as I don't. If I go over my time, or stream longer time-wise today than I did with ETS and vice versa, as long as it's because of a delivery, I'm not having an extra delivery, because if I finish at 5 o'clock with that delivery, I get the same amount of money. I'm not making extra money. I'm getting that money for that delivery sort of thing. So it's not a big deal. It's just did I already set that to 60? I just, yeah, I wouldn't mind with like still getting over this cold and that and everything that's going on. I wouldn't mind stopping. Of course you're going to make me pull in every friggin' time. Come on, this is ridiculous, guys. I mean, I understand why that would be in a real life situation. Well, they would make you to pull over every 5 blooming minutes. I mean, obviously in real life, the way stations are probably like, stop. Why weren't my brakes working? I've really got to get this fixed, Dave, with the amount of times I've hit something today. Gee, creepers. I've actually put that in the wrong thing, haven't I? Oh, let's go back. But yeah, I seem to struggle to stop there more than I normally would. And it's not because my chair didn't move that time. I don't know why that happened. But it did. So off we go. Yeah. Anyway, I know why, but in this game, it should be a little bit further because the distance isn't like in real life, is it? And that last trip, which was all the way down from here to, where was it, Arizona? I think it was out of all of them. And there was a lot of way stations. You're trying to remember which gear you need, don't you? Yeah. Because you're too busy yapping away and not concentrating on what, I haven't got the energy to, actually. Let me in. I can't be bothered, mate. I'm not in the mood for, like, waiting for you. You get stuffed. Yeah, there was only 2 way stations that let me bypass. That ratio sucks. It's like 1 in every 5. Which is 2 in every 10. Which is 20% you get to bypass, 80% you got to go in. In a game like this, 65-70% max. Oh, you're going to do my trick, aren't you? Oh, fair enough. I did it to someone else. Treat people how you want to be treated. Fair enough. Can't complain. I did it to someone. I can't complain when they do it to me, right? If it's okay for me, it's okay for everyone else. Alright, 60 mile an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. Did that actually click on? Well, I'm staying at 62, so I suppose, yeah. Did I actually end up finishing my sentence that I keep trying to finish 5 times in a row? About the season? Yeah, I did, eh? Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, both ETS and ATS will be, next week will be on the late autumn or late fall, early winter mods. Or, yeah, the winter one's interesting. I suppose it doesn't matter. Or does it? Let me think. Well, that's dangerous. Let me think. There's certain things people shouldn't be allowed to do, and for me, one of them is thinking.
Stay right.
Okay, if you insist. It doesn't really suggest it, doesn't it? I can go straight ahead, but it won't be ideal. See, now, yeah, because what we got, okay, let's look at this. I do a month or 4 streams with each mod, seasonal mod. Now, what we have is we have one for spring. We have one for summer called New Summer, which sort of suggests that there should be an Old Summer too. Well, New Summer says to me it's like beginning of summer, you know? But there's only one summer mod. When it comes to autumn, you've got 2. You've got early autumn and you've got late autumn. But the late autumn one also includes early winter. So, since there's 2 autumn ones, should I do a month each on those, or 4 streams, or just 2 streams on those ones? So the whole autumn's actually 4 streams, or a whole month, like the summer and the spring. And then you got the winter one. Well, obviously the late winter, early winter is part of the late autumn. Do I include that? So I go, okay, well that's also part of that. So I can maybe do two streams with early autumn and 4 streams with the late autumn, early winter one, which would make sense. Because I also have the frosty mod, which is winter as well. So I could do 2 streams of that. But what I've also got is heavy winter to go with the frosty one. So there's 3 mods for winter. So what do I do there? You know? What I do there is I just say, look, I'm doing them not because of the actual season it is, it's the mod, showcasing the mod, and I showcase each mod for 4 streams. That sorts that out. Less thinking involved for me there. It's not like this is going to be a short thing, because it's a competition which requires a bit of time to get through, because it's a huge competition, isn't it? 100 million euros or dollars in the bank and 100 garages. It's going to take me a while. Obviously, as I get employees and stuff, you start raking in the money really quick. So, the further we go on, well, yeah, the quicker things are going to start happening, isn't it? So as long as I've showcased those mods at least once, it'll be all good. I'm sure I'll get through them twice, at a minimum. So I think that's the best way. So yeah, anyway, upshot is, next week, we're going to have the late autumn, late fall, early winter mods, which I'll put in the title, so it reminds me of when, well, how long they've been on for, so I don't have the situation like I've got now where I can't remember. Oh, I'm starting to shake. Myself personally. Yeah, I need food. It's shaking now, I'll start getting cold sweats. But I'm a trooper, are you? You got nothing better to do, you're just trying to fool them to think that you've got a bit of backbone. Maybe I shouldn't be talking out loud about this. Too late now, isn't it? I did it on purpose. Yeah, no, I'm not going to definitely not going to finish the stream. I'm not going to risk losing a delivery from an update. Like I said yesterday, they seem to be pumping out the updates recently. Hey, look, I can bypass. So 1 for 1 for the moment. 1 for 1. The next one is definitely going to be pop on in and say hello, isn't it? Next way station. No doubting that. The other thing I would do is I've got to get the license for the editing and start getting it up, because I've done almost a week and I need to start getting these things up and sorting that out. So especially if I'm going to change it from posting it onto YouTube every 2 weeks, 2 weeks after the stream to a week after. I think a week on a VOD's fine. That's good enough. I mean, if I look at it monetarily wise, really, which is not a big concern of mine, but I know, well, it's going to be miles if it will actually happen. They'll get to a point on YouTube where I've got enough subscribers to be able to make money off the ads, but you definitely do get more money off ads from YouTube than Twitch. But it's more convenient. Doing it more for convenience than anything else with the YouTube side of things, cutting them up into 35-minute episodes. Sneak right in there. Look at that. So, but I should get it up and running. I've got, yeah, like I said, the Dyson Sphere from ages ago. I managed to get 5 of the 6 episodes done and converted and ready to go, and the 6th episode the license ran out, and when the license ran out I can't convert them to 1080. I can only convert them to 720 on the free license. I've got a whole bunch. I've got a Call of Duties there, a couple of streams of Call of Duty sitting there. I've already done them. I just got to convert them, which I need the license for, to 1080. And I think I've also got, I might have downloaded them, but got a trucking ATS multiplayer with me and Patreon there. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go. There we go. Be it this time. I can sneak in front of him. You know what? I need to get this done as quick as possible the way I'm feeling, so I'm going to sneak in somehow. Right there. Thanks, bud. Let me in. I'm bigger than you. Come on, focus. Focus. No, it's not a focus, is it? Well, I don't know. I don't know what they look like these days. Stuff, yes. I'm really just throwing caution to the wind right now, eh? Going with the good old New Zealand she'll be right attitude. Do you want to see if a car's coming? Nah, she'll be right. I should check when I need to have my next sleep, actually. There's the damage. So we've got 4.5 hours to go. Oh, the rest stop street. No, I'm not having a sleep, I'll tell you that much. Oh, mind you, it doesn't take that long, really. It's not like... It's a simulator, but not that like that, you know. You don't go, oh, right, you need to sleep, right, the game, you've got to wait 80 hours real life before you can come back. You sleep 2 seconds, you're awake. What are we, 65, 67? I forgot what I was talking about before we came up to that sudden need to stop. What were we talking about? Oh, the YouTube channel, yeah. Yeah, so I've got all those, and I've got all the latest license fee and all that, so I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of uploads. Throw them all out there. I think I've got 2 license fee program ones sitting there ready to go, actually. Well, not ready to go. I know there was the 9th stream, which is the... Oh, come on, let's not do this, guys. Not now. There we go. Yeah, it was the 9th stream of Dyson Sphere I got there. The 5 episodes and couldn't get the 6th one out. Ready to go up. And I got the 10th one there. Now, the ones I've done this week are the 11th and 12th streams of them. So I might pump them all out at once with the Call of Duties and the multiplayer ATS. I think there's another one, I'm not sure. And then I've got these ones as well to pop out next week. I've got a bit of time. This one obviously next Saturday, because I release them the same day I stream them anyway. So if I'm going to go with the week thing, which I think makes sense, doing it at a weekly instead of 2 weeks after, to be honest. Which there goes my mornings. I mean, the editing's not that hard. I mean, all I do is I cut them out the 35-minute mark, add a bit of a transition, add the outro, put in a fade for the audio, also the intro as well, and then convert them. Ready to go. Put them together, convert them, put them on file. But that's the bit that takes on. It's about 70 minutes each one I've got to do. Uploading to YouTube's fine because I've got, you know, really quick, fast internet speed for that. So uploading doesn't take that long, actually. In fact, by the time I finish all the information, it's already well uploaded. And already started processing. Have we got lights on? I have now. What is the time? It's 5. Oh, I'll put the... hang on. Yeah, I'll put the lights on now. Give them the high beams. Actually, where's my high beam indicator on the thing? Doesn't look like I got high beams on, does it? Alright, trying to stay focused. Trying to stay focused. It's probably this lane that'll end up. Oh no, that was a good choice actually. My Range Rover, there was no reason to brake check me, mate. Now you've slowed me right down to your footballer, soccer player for you Americans. I say you Americans, but I mean, we call it soccer in this country too. It's got this feeling, this instinct that it might rain. Don't know why. Could it be because of the dark clouds? Maybe. Actually, I want to go over the speed limit, and that would have slowed it right down. We've done it again, haven't we? 2 hours and 20 minutes and 3 hours, and now we're down to like an hour difference. We've got 65. I wonder if I hit 70 mile an hour, set the cruise control at 70 mile an hour. With all the traffic on the road, you're going to spend a lot of time slowing down and then taking forever to get back up to speed again. You might be shooting yourself in the foot here, JJ. Trying to close that gap of expected time of arrival and when I need to sleep. Well, at least you got a thing. You're a sensible person, aren't you? No, high beams. Where's the button? Well, it's your steering wheel. You should know. Oh, it was on high beam. There's no indicator on the dash, or am I missing that somewhere? It is there, and I just can't see it to indicate that the high beams are on. Yeah, I think I'm pushing my luck with that speed around these corners too, because it actually feels a bit wobbly. Actually, it's what amazes me about this game. You don't actually feel the motion. So you put, right, 2-1 to please pull in. Maybe if there's a place to sleep here, maybe I should just get it over and done with. No, there isn't. Sure, slow right down, why don't you? For no reason.
I'll find a new
What do you mean no reason? We're driving through, probably because it's the speed limit. It's probably the reason. Don't you hate logic? Don't you hate being outdone by logic in an argument? What was I saying? Once again, I've forgotten. Hey, if they get to stay there, why can't I have a wee sleep here? Because that's the only two free spots, perhaps? Kraft Heinz. Oh. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm assuming he's letting me in because he looked like he slowed down. It's been shocking, eh? I've just, well, like I said, I'm not 100%, and you can tell that by the fact I'm really forgetting everything I'm talking about. Because I'm sort of on automatic mode at the moment. Because I'm self-monitoring myself in the way I'm feeling, so... Conway. The fact that you got a gap between con and way is, you know... If it was just Conway, one word, without a hyphen or whatever it is there, then yeah. But if I was a customer and I saw that, looking for someone to do some trucking for me, and I saw that, I'm going to be like, hang on a sec. Does that mean you you con me out of money some way or somehow? Sure, we'll deliver it to a chop shop, to the nearest pawn shop. Sell all your products. Oh, I'm really hungry, and I could actually really go with takeaways, but unfortunately, 'no such luck since we're in lockdown. Thanks, COVID. 'Cause I could actually really go with takeaways, but unfortunately, 'no such luck since we're in lockdown. Thanks, COVID. 'Cause I could actually really go with takeaways, but unfortunately, 'no such luck since we're in lockdown. Thanks, COVID. Inconsiderate virus. Next time you go out, consider what you're doing to other people, how you're affecting other people.